Hello and welcome to Callum Connect Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Michal Bardavid. Michal is a psychological counsellor, international journalist, and dance movement therapist based in Istanbul. Her debut book, Becoming a Peacock: Strut Your Way into Self-Love, has hit #1 hot new release on Amazon's Kindle list this week.
One habit that has been absolutely critical to my success is this: I never give up. I genuinely live by that. I even have a magnet on my fridge that says, never, ever, ever, ever give up. And I really do try to embody that every day. This habit became especially important with my debut book, Becoming a Peacock, because for most first-time authors, it's extremely hard to land a publisher. And in my case, I chose to publish the English version in Turkey, where the English reading audience is relatively small. But I wanted to launch in the language that felt most authentic to me. There's one bookstore cafe in Istanbul, Minoa, a beautiful place, actually chosen as the most beautiful bookstore cafe in the world this year. And a friend of mine connected me with the owner, who's also a publisher. We had a wonderful first conversation. He promised to read my book, promised to call me back, and then disappeared. I followed up many times, politely, not obsessively, and every time he answered with the same warm but overwhelmed tone. I'm just too busy. I will definitely read it soon. And even though nothing happened for months, something in me just knew. I felt the connection. I felt he was the right person. Eventually, after hearing nothing for so long, I abandoned the idea. I shifted my focus fully to my Amazon global launch. Then, 2 months before launching, I decided to try one last time. I had just secured a book reading event in Miami purely through persistence, and something inside me said, give it one more shot. So I called him again, told him about Miami, and I think the combination of timing, energy, and my persistence finally broke through. We met, we spoke, we clicked, and in that very first meeting, he decided to publish my book in Turkey. If I'd given up too early, it never would have happened.